On to match 4 of the recent league run trying Abrupt Decay main. It replaces a single Preordain. I only have one. I have not found it relevant very often, and it's often been clunky. As I said in my first video, it has now been cut in my paper deck. Now, our current record going into this match is 2-1, so I'm pretty keen to win this one just to make sure that I get my money back. And we lose the die roll again, and we see a decent hand. We've got Therapy and Brainstorm and most of a combo in hand. So realistically from here, we just need to hit something like LED, and we can probably go off. We have Protection if we're against blue. And if we're against a non-blue deck, we probably just win. Unless, of course, it's a Chalice deck. Wooded Foothills leads us to believe it's probably elves or lands. And fetch for a forest. Green Suns for 0. And Dryad Arbor. And I can't think of many elves, many decks apart from elves that do this. Maybe some Nick Fit decks. Maybe does Loam do this? I'm not sure. But anyway, we're pretty sure it's most likely elves. We'll just run out a fetch, do nothing. We're feeling pretty safe right now. Unless they have one of their crazy turn 2 glimpse turns, they're not likely to win from here. And they play glimpse. So now we're actually not quite so happy. Because it is, while difficult, very much possible for them to win from here. So we'll lead with a Nettle Sentinel. Into Wirewood Symbiote. Into Deathrite Shaman. And replay Deathrite off the Dryad Arbor. So a decent glimpse turn, but not a great glimpse turn for them. So we're okay with that. We still have Brainstorm to find gas. And a draw step as well. And we draw a probe. And we can see a pretty stacked hand. If we pass the turn, we're going to lose to natural order here. Just straight off the bat. So we need to find a win this turn. And unfortunately our probe doesn't find us LED. And nor does our Brainstorm. So we're going to ship back the Abrupt Decay and the Duress. Just because they're the worst cards here. Duress, we already have one discard spell. We don't need either of them. We want to keep Probe because it gets us a redraw, and we want Petal for initial mana. And we'll probe and see nothing new. We'll fire off Petal. And we need to win from here. However, we actually have it in hand right now. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we haven't hit threshold yet. So we need to drop 3 more cards in the graveyard. So Lotus Petal, Ritual, Duress will do that. And will leave us on 2 mana. So we can fire up Cabal Ritual to bring us to 5, Cabal Ritual to bring us to 8, Cabal Therapy to bring us to 7, Infernal Tutor to bring us to 5. Storm count's currently 4, and we have 6 cards in hand, so we're going to hit them for a Storm count of 11. And we're just going to take the natural order. We're not too fussed about what we're doing right now. Therapy, take Glimpse. And Tendrils gets us there. And we'll go on to game 2.